It's Tommy Mars. I'm back with another BTS episode. Okay, so today's drink is coffee. Do you know what that means? That means I am filming this in the morning. Not a nighttime video. Nighttime videos, I generally have iced tea. Okay. Today's video is going to take us to Crash Course to a World Sensation 2020. Now, here's the thing. You guys have been sending me all sorts of links, comments, Twitter, Instagram, all of these things, the DMs. I love it all. And I also got some comments, though, saying, hey, the Crash Course is outdated. You should watch this and whatnot and stuff. There's just so much. Some people sent me this link of 2020, and I was like, oh, okay, 2020. That means it's going to be pretty up to date and all of these things. So this is the video that we're doing today. This is what I have queued up. I'm excited to get into this because I feel a little different about learning everything there is to know about BTS. I've mentioned this before. I'm interested in more than just the music. I'm interested in them as people. I'm interested in their journey because I feel like I'm taking a journey in my own life learning about this. And I don't know, maybe I feel a certain attachment, kinship. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because part of my heritage is Korean. I'm not really sure what it is, but I feel it's different personally on this. So learning about them as humans and I don't know, I'm just really loving everything that I'm seeing and everything that I'm hearing. So I think after this video, I'm going to take that deep dive. I'm going to start right at the beginning, the first songs, because I want to hear their evolution of sound from the very first time until we're at right now. I mean, some of you guys know I did the Stay Gold video. I like where they're at musically, but there's things that I don't know because I got comments about, that's the Japanese sound. When they do those songs, it has a different sound. There's the dynamics, the register they're singing in, falsetto, all these other things. These are things that I don't know. These are things that I want to learn. It's been nice learning not only about the guys, but learning about the fandom, the base, the fans, the army, these hearts. You guys throw these purples at me, and I love it. Right back at you, man. I throw them right back at you. And it's been nice to get to know that side of it as well. It's been a great journey so far. It's not even that long. What am I, a couple weeks, maybe a month into this thing? And I feel like I've learned a lot, but I've got a lot to learn yet. And I will get there because I'm going all the way through it. Yeah, baby. I'm going to start from the beginning. So this video, to me, this is my gateway. This is my door. I've done the Who is BTS, the 7 members. I've done From Nobodies to Legends. Yeah, I feel like this is the trifecta. This is going to be the third one I'm doing of learning about the personalities, about their journeys, their struggles, the euphoria, the successes, the celebrations, all these things. And I think that's what you should do, like in life and anything. It doesn't have to be BTS. I think that's what you should do in life. So that's where I'm at, folks. I am excited to do all of this. And I have been so honored, and it's been great to do all up until now, everything with you guys. It has been awesome. And I'd like to continue doing that. I really do. I hope that we get to take this whole, I don't know how far the journey is going to go. I know it's not going to be a quick journey, but I hope we get to take the whole thing together. That's what I hope. All right, let's get into this. So this is Crash Course to a World Sensation 2020, Sugar and Spice. And I like that the way that the other video was put together, the 7 members, the other one that I watched. So I love the way that was put together. So I'm really anticipating a great video here. So let's get into it, man. Crash Course, let's roll. I'm so excited to see this. Wow. Those moves.
We're back with the biggest boy band in the world, BTS.
The biggest boy band in the world. In the world.
Hey guys, we're here with BTS.
BTS.
Camped out in line for days because the Korean band BTS.
Camping out on this stage until BTS gets here.
2 nights at the Rose Bowl.
That's Emma Stone, right?
Grossing engagement in the venue's box score history.
Headlining Wembley Stadium, the first Korean band ever to sell out the landmark venue.
Hottest tickets on earth even more
First
remarkable
Korean artist to
considering
sell out
most
Wembley?
of their songs are not in English.
BTS also spoke at the UN. They made
UN, I
quite an
remember seeing
impressive
that,
cover
yes.
of Time magazine.
They've crossed over with the mainstream pop music here in America.
The Billboard Top Duo Group and Top Social Artist.
First group since the Beatles to earn 3 #1 albums in less than a year.
And I saw you. Somebody said it's now number 4. That's what somebody said. Is that right? Is it 4 or 3? Somebody said 4.
Wow. Oh my God.
BTS, Cardi B. All right.
People from my parents' country and stuff, it's hard for them to get big here. They barely can speak English, and you guys are like, huge.
How did they? How?
I think that's my main question.
So my thing with them is
Hard
I
work?
saw them from when they debuted. They were on my shows. I was interviewing them and
From the beginning?
From the beginning, they were these underdogs in the industry.
but look what they-
Korea
look
K-pop
at
is
their-
so competitive. You have
The way they
hundreds of
move, the
groups
way they sing.
debut every year,
Wow.
and it's maybe 1% is going to stay around for a few years.
Saw that near bankruptcy at one point. Wow, man.
had maybe a few albums out.
That dorm room from that other video, right? I've seen some of this footage on there.
Or anywhere.
Wow.
Tiny venues, and they were really just kind of cutting their teeth, I guess, just trying to figure out what their sound and what their image and their look was going to be. But it worked because they're amazing performers. And
yeah, they are.
stole the show.
Really?
Because their choreography and their charisma and the way they do things, people were like, is that magic? Like, what is going on? And from there, it was like this organic growth of people, like international fans saying like, these kids are so underappreciated.
You know, how talented they were, the music that they do, the stories that they tell.
Love the moves,
and really
man.
had people latch on. And once that started to rise internationally, I think in Korea, they're like, oh, well, who are these guys? Let's pay
Wow,
attention.
look at that. Look at that. It's insane. I love numbers. I love seeing
And they're
that.
sort of taking over the world. And they're massive, as you all know. So
Those names you're talking about, too, moving up the charts. Ed, Taylor, Drake. That's right. This mug, dream big. Absolutely. Look at that show. Oh, my goodness. I love the joy on their faces. I love the way that they look. It's infectious. You just can't help but get happy. I can't help but get happy when I see that. And then you look at the lights in this stadium, this outdoor arena.
이거 15층까지만 올라갔겠다는 데모 한 20층까지 올라가는
You know, I saw this. I remember just seeing them thinking, man, these guys are just sharp. The way they look and the way they carry themselves, they just look so good. So the meet and Drake, right?
Every moment, 모든 기억은 precious memory. 소중한 기억이다. 귀중한 기억이다. We're so happy that we can be a part of this with our friends. Every moment is a precious memory.
너한테 아미는 어떤 의미야?
Every moment is a precious memory. We're so happy that we can be a
It's a precious memory.
Love it. Practicing.
Shout out to the BTS Army. What do you want them to know? Because they are everywhere.
팬들한테 하고 싶은 말 한 말 있나요? Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go.
Every moment is a precious memory. We're so happy that we can be a part of this with our fans.
Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
A friend of mine that you guys like churros.
야 이거 장난 안 빼고. 와, 내가 뭐? Number one truck in the world.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone got to have the handshake. Everything.
I was making a joke that they all had like sparkly microphones and I felt left out, and they gifted me my own sparkly mic.
And they're just having so much fun. I just love it so much. Hey man, it's Dolly. She's a legend.
I know you guys got to walk a little bit around the Grammy Museum. What'd you think about the Grammy Museum?
Awesome.
Love that.
이 그래미의 역사를 뭔가 한눈에 볼 수 있어서 너무 좋았었던 것 같아요.
Lit.
네.
What is your
It was
favorite
lit.
English word?
Hella lit. Lituation.
Do you think of K-pop as a genre?
그렇게 생각해요. 장르로서 접근한다기보다는 그냥 하나의 복합적인 컨텐츠로 접근을 하는 게 오히려 맞지 않나라는 생각이 들거든요. 힙합이라는 거를 이해하기 위해서는 음악도 음악이고 영상이면 영상, 의상이면 의상, 메이크업이면 메이크업, 상이면 의상, 메이크업이면 메이크업 모든 것들이 이 한데 어울려져서 이게 시각적으로 또 청각적으로 들리는 이 보이는 것들이
In my day, there was a band
I like
called
that.
The Who.
I like
and
that.
they created a whole album of songs that told a very specific story.
Concept record.
You know, from beginning, middle
Tommy.
to end. And it strikes me that you guys are doing exactly the same thing in your own way.
And we talked about schools with 3 albums. And then we talked about youth with 3 albums. And then folks grow up, right? Folks grew up. And they're like,
Yeah, I hate to tell you, it happens.
You know, life is supposed to be very ironic and unstable. And in teenage years and in 20s, it's really more and more. Somebody doesn't love themselves, then they could love nobody. It was.
뭐 사실 저희 음악들은 음악마다 이 유기성이 굉장히 있어가지고 한 노래만 듣고서는
Gosh, and that's what I'm learning so
전체
much.
스토리나 전체 주제라든지 앨범을 파악하기는 좀 힘들 수도 있다는 생각이 좀 많이 들어요.
I love the thought of that whole story. And that's what they do. I feel like it's one of the things that they excel at lyrically.
이번 생은 글로써 넌 힙합 땡 랩스타 땡 그냥 래퍼
I cannot wait to get back into all this music. I've seen Dope commented so many times. It's been so hard not to go back and listen to it on my own or before I do a video or something. I think one of the appealing things for me, because they talk about bangers and they have these songs and then they have these other songs. You have some pop songs, you have these great singing songs, great harmonies, great music, great production. That is just so rare because, you know, people pick one or the other a lot of times. Not all the time, but these guys just seem to own it all. The whole thing. This is really nice because I'm getting a walkthrough from the beginning up until now. All it does, though, is make me more excited. Excited to start from the beginning on my own. I know that one. Yes, sir. His tone. I mean, his tone. It is so magic. It is truly magic. I love this whole concept of self-love and how they live it and how they make it aware that how important that is. Before you can love anybody, you gotta love yourself. And I like that approach. And sometimes you do. Sometimes you just gotta tell the haters to F-O. Sometimes that's the way it is. I just like Arm's voice. I like that. I just like his voice. I like the way he flows. My goodness. You know, I'm not really pausing here because I want to watch this like in succession. I want to see this in a row. I mean, I have thoughts, but I just can't help but watching this. So sorry you guys are just watching this with me, but you know. What a moment that must be. They love it. They're in awe. They're in awe. That's amazing, you guys. That is. I love the look on their faces. Gosh, it's like emotional. It's so weird. I would never thought I'd get emotional for something like this. It really is emotional. It just is, man. And I'm feeling it so hard right now. Golly. I mean, I have goosebumps right now. I'm emotional, but I'm so happy that I'm going down this road, man. And I'm glad I'm watching these videos first. I really am. It's the right choice.
Let's stay young forever, Tiana.
I like this, introducing each member. You know, just struck me there at the end was when I was a kid, there was a cartoon called G-Force, and each member had their own, like anything. I mean, same with the Ninja Turtles. Everybody has their own special thing that they do, special power or whatever. And they all have their specialties. But in the end, they all come together for one purpose, one power. And together, they're indestructible, right? Voltron, any of the things. Thundercats, whatever. Or whatever some of the new stuff is today. And I like how that broke it down at the end. It says like kind of what they are, what they do, their specialties, and they're all strong individually. And I know they are because you guys have been sending me so many links of their solo stuff, and I know they're strong. But together, it's indestructible. It's almost indescribable, actually. It's very weird. I'm going to go to the beginning. I'm shooting right back to the start, just so you know, after this video. I'm going to make one deviation, though. Yeah, I have to go listen to RM Joke. I have to listen to that Joke song. I have to. I haven't decided if I'm going to watch it with you guys. I don't know yet. I might just watch it on my own. Because I kind of want to just start at the beginning with you guys. Start from there, work my way up. But I'm so curious about this song. I just can't even help it. Because the thing is, I have a pretty good sound system in my car. You know what I'm saying? It ain't pretty good. It bangs. All right, for real. I just want to listen to that song in my car almost more than anything. So I'm going to do that. Maybe I'll listen to the car with you. Maybe I'll take my phone and put it up and listen to the car with you guys. I haven't decided yet. I'm not even sure. All right, so I want to get into a couple comments today. I told you it's been coming. I actually have a proper comment show coming. I'm actually going to get into almost all the comments because I'm drowning a little bit. I'm falling behind, and I want to answer them all. I just want you to know, sometimes I'll take a quick peek. The reason why I don't answer is because I don't want somebody to feel bad. That's not how I roll. I don't want to comment to somebody and then not the other person if I read it. I'm going to do a couple today and answer back some of these. And I just want you to know, when I get to this comment show, I'm going to go through a ton of comments. So I guess I should start this by, if you have something you want answered or you want to make a comment, this is the show to do it. Comment below on this video and your voice will be heard. Okay, so, and the other thing too, I guess, is I'm going to try to get to everything, good, bad, whatever. It's all good. I'll read them all. If you have anything to say, as long as it's a question, you know, if it's a genuine question or you have a genuine comment or something like that, I'll definitely acknowledge it. If it's something like, hey, you're stupid or something, that's not a real comment. Well, no, I might too, because I mean, I am stupid sometimes. So what are you gonna do? All right. So Genevieve Higuera, I'm a 72-year-old great grandmother. My generation started rock and roll. I've seen Elvis, Stones, Beatles, Hendrix, Motown, Dylan, Smokey Robinson, Zeppelin. I just read that out of order. Okay. My kids introduced me to Cypress Hill's Pac. Oh, Grandmaster Flat. Are you kidding me? Man, NWA. I'm going to add Melly Mel in there. Eric B. and Rakim. That's not in there. I'm just starting to add stuff. Eminem. She introduced her kids to Bob Marley and 8-Track. I love that she's naming all these. And then she gets on, hey, how could I not love BTS? BTS is hip-hop, R&B, rap, rock, pop, immersed in art, poetry, cultural philosophy, cinematics. Genevieve, love your comment. That's what it's all about, right? It's all about love and music, and it doesn't have to be genres, you know? You can like everything, and you can be everything. I love that. All right. Blue hypothermic reality. Blue hypothermic reality. I hope you're not frozen. All right. RM used to wear glasses because he was worried he was ugly and wanted to look cool in the clip. They were talking about their names printed on their shirts and help the camera operators identify them. Yeah, this video gets me every time. Yeah, that got me too. So many comments about his glasses, and even in a response to you, a reply to you, Layerlix, I'm so happy he found his confidence. I don't know how he could ever believe those empty comments he'd get. He's gorgeous. Hey, you know what? RM's got a great look. In my opinion, man, the boy's just bad. The boy's bad. And I would say probably every 10 comments I get on this thing, people are asking about the glasses, my glasses, and all this other kind of stuff. Okay, I'm going to say it one more time. It's just that for me, it's not even a confidence thing. It's just I would say it's a more of a comfort thing for me. So when I wear the glasses, it's a little more comfortable to look into the camera. If you went down the rabbit hole, you've seen any of my music videos, even when I've been on, a TV interview or something, it's just something I prefer. I will play shows without my sunglasses, but sometimes if I know I'm going to look at the crowd or interact, I just want to wear them. A couple reasons. One, I don't want anybody to feel bad like I didn't make eye contact with them. And number two is, again, I think every single person watching this can talk about some little quirk they have, anxiety or a comfort level thing. For me, that's all it is. I have no problems not wearing glasses. When I'm out and about, I wear glasses almost on here. If you go to my Twitter, Instagram, you'll see hundreds of pictures without my sunglasses on. That's a camera. It's just different than being live talking into it. So I just want to address that one last time for me. And plus, I just like cool sunglasses. If you've been watching my series, you know I've got a ton of pair. I probably have 24 pairs of sunglasses, honestly. I just like collecting them. I like wearing them. I'm kind of on these 80s risky business glasses right now. I'm kind of wearing these a lot lately, even outdoors when I'm driving in my car. Yeah. So for me, that's what it's about. Nothing more than that. At some point, though, I'll probably do an episode without them just because I'll probably forget. I'll probably forget to put them on and then mix it down like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I was looking in the camera without my sunglasses. All right. So back to RM on this is I think it's a cool look when he wears them. I think he's just as cool without them. Not always the case with people. I think some people can rock them with or without. Sometimes, even if you have confidence, you just have a little more confidence if you're wearing something different. It's like the clothes you wear, a certain hat or whatever. And so, trying to hurt somebody's own self-confidence, if that was really the case and he was like, oh man, if he ever bought into those, like you said, those nasty comments, the dude has swag. They all have a great look. Obviously they have a great look. They have such a great look. And I think it's ridiculous if anybody ever tries to shame anything for what they do. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Cynthia Perez, about you getting pissed off. Okay. So that was in the video where people were kind of disrespect. I don't want this to be negative, by the way, but disrespecting them and trying to hold them down and talking about them. I mean, you guys, if you know me, the ones of you that know me have been watching me now for 5-6 videos. I don't play that. I don't like that. Don't do that to people. I don't care what they are. Honestly, Asian, white, black, anything. It doesn't matter. Don't do that to somebody. You don't know what effect you're having on somebody's psyche. That's not right. And if you're doing it, stop it. All right. So it says about you getting pissed off. Army has been angry about their treatment for years. Right now, you can find several videos where people have documented YouTube taking views down. Wow. That's the thing too with the Army. I love that how you lift these guys up and you lift each other up, because I've seen that in comments. Somebody tweeted my Twitter handle and said they were liking the videos, and then other people lifted them up and saying, hey, that's great. You found somebody's videos that you're liking. It's just more, it's all in that universe of BTS, and you guys seem to lift each other up too. And I love how you lift BTS up. I think it's great. I don't know, man. I just think it's such a great, it's one of those things that makes this whole trip worthwhile. You know what I mean? In my opinion, that's what it thinks. Let's see. Blazing Kitten, loving this journey with you. I've only been in Army for 2 years, but our fandom says you find BTS when you need them. That's interesting. Okay. I think I agree with that. Arm's message about using BTS to love ourselves is from their concert in City Field. Okay. Many people posted that they saw them there. I remember someone posting it after the concert and I cried. I've seen them twice in concert and they're amazing. Suga is my bias because I can relate to him the most, but I love them all. It's a great comment. Thank you for that comment. I'm feeling that way too. I'm feeling like I have getting favorites, but I think I'm starting to fall for everybody. I think they're just all I don't know. I just think they're really, really, I think they're really talented, and they seem like really, really genuine, good people. Sess S. I'm a baby ARMY. Every time I saw a reaction to BTS from Nobodies to Legends, chills automatically came over me. I learned to love myself because of them. Hey, I like that. I like that. She ended it with some purple hearts, and I appreciate that too. You know what? Anything else, if this makes you feel great and you're listening to their music and that's lifting you up, man, you cannot hate on that. You cannot. You, as a rational person, you cannot hate on that. And I love that. What was this? Is that Chelly? Chelly Park? Sorry if I didn't say that right. Honey, it only gets deeper and more heart clenching. The struggles don't ever end. That is why ARMY is so protective. You need to see part 2. I'll get you the links. Borahe? All right. I seen that hashtag. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. I have told my mama that same thing. Yeah, I get why you guys are protective, man. I get that. That makes sense too. Because you got to watch out, man. And people sometimes, they're just so whatever to be whatever. It's, oh my goodness. And I've got several comments. Jill L, Holly Newell. I like when people are like, they still get teary-eyed when they mention the RM speech at the UN. They mention this video, give them the chills when they see this. That is so, I don't know. You know, that's kind of a rarity too. I don't think it's that big for many artists. For some artists, but not many. I love that they have that impact and you feel it, because I felt that. If you watch that video, I don't know, man. I just felt something, almost like I felt a little bit ago in this video. I was watching. I got a little emotional. Music is emotional, but I don't get emotional that much. I mean, well, you know, I just watched a movie recently and I was crying and things. So maybe I'm going through something. I have no idea, but holy smoke. Somebody made the comment earlier. You find them when you need them. Maybe I needed them, right? Maybe that's where I'm at. I don't know. Okay. So Sun PGBN. I don't know. I don't want to butcher it, so I'm not going to say it. Hi, Tommy again. My second comment so far to BTS journey. Oh, my first comment was just your previous on react to Stay Gold. After my kind of hiatus or lost in terms of enjoying so much listening to music, I found BTS with no one ever introducing me before. I was not a K-pop listener. Glad to know how to make this journey. Really learning to know them. Their debut, reacting to this video. I'm sure you will do more. Let's take a ride. Enjoy becoming in a rabbit hole. You know, and she says, I'm an ARMY mom. Hey, man. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm going to end it with that comment there. Because like I said, I'm going to get to an actual comment show. I'm going to go through like a ton. I'm going to go through a ton because I want to get through them all. But this is not, I'm not doing this to make reactionary videos. All right. I know they say reaction and all these other things. I guess that's what it is. I'm reacting to what I'm watching. I want you to understand. I want to be clear that I'm taking this journey because I have an interest in learning about them. And what I kind of alluded to at the beginning was, I don't know, I feel something inside of me. Like I said, maybe it's some of my cultural, my historical, my part of me, my blood, right? That flows in my veins has that Korean side in there. And that's not the only reason. You don't have to be Korean to feel that. I know that. But if you are, sometimes you feel like the way that I'm feeling right now. This is how I'm feeling right now. That's how I feel. So for me, I'm kind of hooked. I'm on this train. And I don't want it to stop. I don't want it to end. I'm really interested to going back to the beginning and learning this. So I just want to tell all of you that it's important to me that you actually understand that. And if you want to come along for the ride, man, I would love to have you on board with me in doing this. And I would also enjoy and appreciate all these comments and the guidance so far that you guys have given me has been invaluable. And I think going forward, it's going to continue to be that way because you guys have been so sweet, so nice. And I feel like I'm becoming part of this thing, this army, whatever. I don't even think I'm there because I think I'm too young into it. I haven't learned enough. I haven't listened to enough. So I can't do that. I just don't feel right doing it. But I feel like I'm on my way, right? So I just want to make sure that you guys understand that part. I get it. I mean, we're on YouTube. Everybody's doing their thing. And I get all that too. This has turned a little personal for me. So I wake up thinking, oh, okay, cool. I hope I can get into a new BTS video today or a song. It's like the other series I'm doing, the Harry Styles series. That also has touched me in a personal way, not from my heritage, from a musicality standpoint of rock and, you know, some of these 70s groups like Pink Floyd and these type of things. So that's hit me in a different way. And that's the great thing about music. That Styles journey is a completely different journey than this one. This one feels more my soul of a journey. That one is my rock and roll brain I can't get enough of. And both of these together. And that's the other thing too. I've been getting many questions. Are you going to do anybody else? Are you going to look at other bands, other artists? Yes, I'm going to do that. I'm going to. But right now I feel like I got all I can handle with BTS and Harry Styles. That's what I feel like. And I couldn't be happier about it. I do have some thoughts on other artists that I kind of want to explore that I don't know. I'm going to get there at some point. It might be this week. It might be next week. It might be next month. I have no idea. I'm just on this journey. And fortunately, I have the good fortune to run Sound Vapors. That keeps me busy every single day. There's so much traffic that goes through Sound Vapors that this honestly has just been, this kind of started as a side thing just to have some fun and learn something about something, somebody, some group, some music. And it's turned into this thing that I've become really passionate about. So I'm lucky that way. I get to wake up every day, publish articles on Sound Vapors. I get articles, album reviews, interviews sent in to me, and I decide who they go to and what goes on the site and whatever, edit it and all the other stuff. I'm fortunate that way. But the great thing about it is I get to do this project independent of Sound Vapors, learn something about something that I'm passionate about, and then have all of you along for the ride. How great is that? I love that. So, like I said, if you want to come along with me, man, I'd love to have you a part of this. This is great. This has been so much fun so far. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video. I'm going to be getting out, like I said, the comment video, and maybe I'll put a little something special in there. I'm not really sure yet, but I will get that out. So stick around. Thank you so much. So far, everything has been great. I really do appreciate you. And, you know, everybody's telling me you're not asking people to subscribe and click the notification bell. Give them your social stuff. I feel like you guys know how this works. So if you want to stick around, do what you got to do. And I hope to see you in the next video. You know what I'm saying? All right. It's Tommy Mars. I'm gone.